Starting with the connected objects, these are the objects over on the left side there that are always going to be specific to a particular provider. So, for example, there is really no such thing in ADO.NET as simply a connection object that you're going to work with. It's always going to be a SQL connection object, or an Oracle connection object, or an OLEDB connection object. So we have these separate namespaces for these .NET data providers that each have their own set of objects tailored for that specific data source. There's system.data.odbc, system.data.oledb, system.data.SQL client for working with SQL Server, and system.data.oracle client for working with Oracle. And all four of these ship with the .NET framework. These are provided by Microsoft. And then there are third parties that provide additional data providers. For example, Oracle has their own data provider that is separate from the Microsoft implementation, and that is especially useful if you're working with the latest version of Oracle because they make sure to include support for all the newest features which aren't necessarily all supported in the Microsoft implementation. And there are providers for MySQL and so on.